This is Prison Delight. I am Mace, aka Shot, with my co-host.
This is Don L. Smith, aka Manteen. This is Prison Delight. We got part 2 of our show with our good Muslim brother from last week. We coming with a touch-up. We want to let y'all know what's going on in Sudan.
So we touched on some good things last week. So we want to give him another opportunity to go ahead and continue to speak his truth, let the world know what he got going on, and understand the life of a man that's been locked up over 30-something years, trying to reform, go back home to his family. So we want to let him speak.
Hello? Yeah, this is Sudan, a.k.a. Peter. This is part 2 from last week. And I'm going to touch up on prison reform and the state of the system. Last time we talked about the innocent and how most of the innocents never get their time back, and only 95% never get no justice. And I'd like to finish up on that. And the primary reason is because the system is catered to guilty. It's not catered to the innocent. So it's not designed for the innocent. So a lot of times, most of the programs, most of the plea agreements, most of the time, people that's innocent don't plead guilty. So 95% of the people that go to trial plead guilty. So that's why most of the time the innocent end up getting the short end of the stick. So the innocent got to fight harder and end up doing more time than the average person because of that. You want to ask me a question? We touching up on what is going on about innocence and how people plead guilty and they really be innocent because the state pressure them into doing stuff that they really don't want to do, and most people don't know about the law. So he's going to elaborate a little bit more about his situation. So when you go to trial, a lot of times they credit you for telling on your rap buddies snitching. So if you hold strong and you fight in court, you end up getting more time than the average person. The average person that goes to trial gets more time because they exercise their rights. When you plead guilty, you get leniency. When you tell your rap buddies, you get leniency. But when you fight and you're strong, you get more time. It reminds me of a saying by a philosopher named Nietzsche that says that you got to beware of those whose inclination is to punish the strong. So when you're strong, people they inclined to punish you more. So that's why the strong end up doing more time in prison. That's why the weak end up going home 2-3 times, coming back, tell on. So every time they come, they find somebody to tell on, and end up back in the streets. But the strong end up doing football numbers in prison. It's not right. It's not right that the system is designed to cater to the weak and those who tell on their friends and their loved ones. It's not right.
So, Sudan, I want to ask you, do you feel as though all the time that you've done in prison, you think that you develop mental health problems or anything of that nature? Us people who do a lot of time, sometimes we come out with PTSD and mental health issues. So I would like for you to enlighten us on that.
And that's another thing. Is in prison they feed you these processed foods and fast foods, and your health end up being compromised. But it goes on to what I'm saying about the strong is that those that exercise and maintain our health, they'll keep you in prison longer. Because the healthier you are, the longer they try to make you do time. If you catch an ailment, they'll give you parole because you got cancer, you about to die. It's the same thing. Strong gets punished more in prison. So if you got good health, they'll keep you longer. If you got bad health, you get, some disease, and they'll try to parole you to a medical parole. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said the system is designed to punish the strong. It's not right. You know what I'm saying? And so basically they foster us to die in prison and catch ailments and suffer mentally and physically. You know what I'm saying? The system is corrupt.
Okay, man, we definitely understand that. Another question for you is, what did you do to maintain your strength? What did you do to stay strong and mentally prepared for the fight that is ahead of us?
Exercise. You know what I'm saying? Exercise the mind, exercise the body, exercise the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Exercise is what I use to keep my health, my mental health, my physical health, my spiritual health. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm not gonna take care of myself, the institution is not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? No one on the inside is gonna do it. So you gotta make yourself primary. You know what I'm saying? Your health is primary.
Me and you, we both in the same similar situation. And you always tell me keep fighting it. I look at you as inspiration and motivation. All this time, I'm just beginning to start the journey, but I understand. I feel your pain.
The struggle continues, man. The struggle never stops. You know what I'm saying? Life is full of hazards, and prison is a whole bunch of hazards in prison. The violence. You know what I'm saying? The disease, the germs. We struggling with all type of hazards in prison. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be a soldier. You gotta be strong. You gotta have that mentality of a warrior. Because if you don't, they gonna devour you in here, man. They gonna eat you up. You know what I'm saying? The system and these predators that roams to these walls. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So since you've been down, man, we always talk about the revolving door, the people who go and come. You feel me? How many times have you seen, or how many people have you seen that you was close to revolve that door, coming and go?
Well, yeah, it's a plague, man. The system is designed to keep you coming back. You know what I'm saying? The way the parole system is, the way they try to, as black men, they try to give you a felony at an early age, so that you always have that system behind you. You know what I'm saying? So it's perpetual. It's designed to keep you coming back. So I don't blame the guys that come back, because I understand that if you're not on your shit, I apologize, but if you're not on your shit, they're gonna try to bring you back. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they get their money. You know what I'm saying? Every time they bring you back in here, that's 30,000 plus a year, and that's not including the money that people spend on lawyers, the money you spend on commissary. That's just the state designed to give them money. So each cell is thousands of dollars. So why would they want to give that up? Why would they want to keep empty cells? You know what I'm saying? That's how they make their profits in the state. So of course they want you to come back. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta find a way to break that cycle. You know what I'm saying? We gotta find a way to stop these doors from calling us. You know what I'm saying? It's up to us, because if not, it's designed to bring us back.
Okay, so my question for you now is, from when you first started your journey until now, have you seen the prison system change for the best or for the worse? And elaborate on the programs that was in place back then to help us young black men, young black women, to remove ourselves from this system.
Yeah, we talked about that last week. You know what I'm saying? Now the system has got worse because of the mental struggles we go through, the lockdowns, the way the disrespect that we have to go through with the COs. But because of George Floyd and the prison reform movements, a lot of things are starting to change. A lot of things are starting to get better, because people are starting to see that the system has the chokehold not only on George Floyd, but the entire black people in America. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They've been choking this for decades, you know what I'm saying? For centuries, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? They've been having their foot on our necks. But now people are starting to really stand up for people incarcerated. It's starting to make a difference, but it's a slow process. Everything in the system is slow, man. Like I said, it's quick to come in, but it's slow to get out. It's slow to change. So people don't like change. You got people that they want the country to remain the same, the system to remain the same, because that's what white supremacy is about. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has to be the ones in prison, the ones suffering. Somebody has to be in these cells, and it's not going to be them. You feel me? So we gotta, and it's up to us not to keep the momentum going. You know what I'm saying? Keep the struggle going, and not try to let up. Because once you let up, you know what I'm saying, it's going right back to how it used to be. You know what I'm saying?
So to elaborate a little further, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was like, 2007, 2008 when they stopped the double selling credits. So the double selling credits, when you are in a cell with a bunk buddy or another person, we shall say, that you get more time off your sentence, you feel me, for being in a double cell, right, with another person. But due to the mass incarceration, this is one of the things that they have taken away from us. So now you don't earn more time off your sentence for these things. You don't have good curriculum programs anymore that would you complete this program, they had chop some time up. Now we just doing basically since COVID-19, we just doing dead time. So
I got a serious question. Would you see justice as you know how they say justice is blind, or just is it one sided?
Justice, man, justice is just us. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's for. It's just us, just for for a particular group of people. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't fit those criteria, it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? But I like to elaborate on the double selling. Is that the Supreme Court said it was cruel and unusual to be in cells. You know what I'm saying? They had a moratorium where they allowed guys to do it and gave them extra credits and extra incentives to be in cells with other people. But they haven't been enforcing it. You know what I'm saying? It's still in the books. They never said double selling is okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just that nobody has enforced it. Once you're in these prisons, man, your rights is forfeited. So we like slaves for real. So unless you have people on the outside pushing for us, we can fight all day. We're not gonna get the kind of justice that people in the society is afforded. You know what I'm saying? So it's in the books that double selling is unjust. It's just that nobody has enforced it. You know what I'm saying? And they've been able to get away with it for years and years. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody enforce it, they're gonna keep getting away with it.
To me, the cells is like one kennel, and it's only really enough room for one person, but they stick two people in this kennel. You feel me? So it's like we so bunched in tight together, and as men, we got testosterone. So when we get, you feel me, feel as though we cluttered in on the walls, closing in for you feel me. This is why you feel me, if you're not strong enough mentally, you feel me, willing to break. Because now you're going at the man that's in the cell with you feel me? And we not supposed to go at each other, we supposed to go at, you feel me, the system to better ourselves to get up out of here. But, again, you feel me, they snatch everything away from us and make us just do dead time now.
Over the years, I done seen so many cell buddies kill their cell buddies, man, because, the frustration. It's a saying that in prison, people, they will swallow a camel, but they'll gag on a peanut. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we'll find fault and problems and beef with each other. You know what I'm saying? And these cells is the primary way of conflict. You put two grown men in the closet together and tell them whatever goes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's bound to cause conflicts. You know what I'm saying? And because we're struggling, we fighting other kind of demons, we're gonna take it out on each other. You know what I'm saying? So over these years, man, so many people have died in these cells, man. These like coffins for us, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's never answered. It's never in the papers. You know what I'm saying? Because when a convict dies, it doesn't make it front page. You hardly hear about it. You know what I'm saying? We down here all the time. You know what I'm saying? And nobody in society even knows what's going on. You know?
Yeah, that's true. It's definitely so true. Like, people die every day. We die, it's like a slow death, like you just said here, rotting away. It's definitely true. And yeah.
Well, man, so once again, this is Presence Delight, and we definitely thank y'all for listening and tuning in. I am Mace Burkett, a.k.a. Shadow, with my co-host,
A.k.a. Manteen, Darnell Smith. And this is, we wrapping up the Presence Delight. I hope y'all enjoyed our part 2 interview. I hope you elaborated, and shout out to BTW Behind the Wall Mentors. Shout out to Ms. J. Renee for giving us the opportunity. I'd like to thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.